Hey there, y'all. I am here back in my favorite early morning video making time slot to bring you a first impressions video. This is a first impressions video that just didn't want to get made, so hopefully I'm gonna make it for you right now. Last night I tried to make this video and I got interrupted by a surprise visit from friends and we had an impromptu party. And that was most excellent. And so this morning I got everything out to start again, and I just came back in here and Rufus, he's still here. So I am going to shoo away this little kitten and I'm gonna show you my first impressions of Pad Thai cloth. As usual, when I do a first impression, it usually means I have placed at least 2 orders from a maker. So I usually have something that I've tried before and something that's new. So it's not quite a review, but it will give you a lot of information about the shop and about my initial experiences with whatever purchases I have made. If you are watching my videos, it is extremely likely that you already watch Pad Thai on YouTube. You should search for her and watch her videos. She is one of the most prolific YouTubers in the reusables community and certainly one of the first people I started following. So I had been waiting for a little while to try some of her pads as well. Pad Thai is a Canadian seller. She sells on both Etsy and Facebook. She has a closed Facebook group with updates about her shop. If you are ordering from the US, it does take a little bit longer and the shipping is a little bit more. Please remember to account for the exchange rate when you're ordering from Canadian shops, so it looks maybe a lot more expensive than it is due to the exchange rate, and also allow time for that. She has really, really clear policies about wait time and shipping. I still found her to be, of Canadian shops I've bought from, one of the most fast in terms of shipping, but that may just be a post office fluke, I don't know. But both times that I've ordered from her, the shipping has come very, very quickly. Pad Thai sells both ready to ship and custom on both Etsy and Facebook. General things about Pad Thai's pads. Her go-to standard materials are flannel core and anti-pill fleece back. Ooh, cat hair. And all of these that I've ordered from her are cotton top, but that is just incidental. She also offers flannel, knit, and OBV toppers, and people really rave about her OBV toppers. I just happen to have a lot of those right now, so I went for cotton prints this time around. So again, I have 1 ready to ship order and 1 custom order that I'll talk about next. So first, the order that I have already had and used, I bought ready to ship on Facebook. This is one of those jump really quickly at a certain time and order pads, as Facebook sales tend to be. These were listed as 8-inch pads. They are a little bit over that. A little bit over 8 inches, and snapped up. This is what they look like, and they are right at 2.5. I think her standard widths are 2.5. Her standard widths are 2.25 inches for 7-inch pads and liners, and 2.5 for 8-inch up to, I think, 12 inches, and then I think 2.75 for her longer and overnight pads. I think that is her standard width. Double check all that. She has great links on her page for information and files. So when I went into this RTS shop, I teach English. When I went into this sale, I was looking for 2 things, liners and front bleeders. I did not, she did do a preview, so you could look in the album, which I love a preview for a flash sale, so you don't end up just grabbing something that you don't remotely need. And so hello Rufus. So I immediately found these two, Liner and Light, that I liked, but I wasn't in love with any of the front bleeder prints that particular day. So I decided to wait on those. And that these were going to be my first two Pad Thai pads. And I needed liners. So this one is a liner, is an 8-inch cotton top, again, anti-pill back. And Pad Thai marks her absorbency with a ribbon on the wing. And this one is, my camera keeps trying to focus on Rufus's tail, white for liner. And here you can also see her silk tag on the wing. And she puts that silk tag right in the spot where she turns in top stitches. So it just looks really neat and tidy. And I was a little concerned about this tag. I had no problems with it. I've worn this twice now. Also, it's held up really nicely in the wash, and amazingly, I have not stained it yet, even though it's blue, because it's so pretty, this horse print. Again, yes, it's turned in top stitch. This is her kind of standard symmetrical style. You can't see the top stitching well on this one. She uses a really long wavy stitch, and it's a little wonky here at the bottom because I think it's just kind of too wide of a stitch to make such a tight turn. I'm not sure. I'll show you it again on another one. But that does not affect the use of this pad, and it's a handmade item, so you have to expect that things are not exactly perfect every time. But overall, I'm really impressed with the construction of this liner, and it's really nice. This liner does have a core. It has a flannel core, so it's still very, very thin and very floppy. But she does put a flannel core in her liners, just a tiny one. And then this next one that I ordered at the same time is a light, even though I wear it as a liner. Again, cotton top. This is that fox print by, I can't remember the name of this fabric. There's a fox and a raccoon one that have been going around in a couple of different colors. I just thought it was really pretty, and I don't have any fox prints, so, you know, obviously that was a hole I needed to fill in my life. But again, a cotton top, anti-pill back this time, black, and this one is a light, so it has a light pink ribbon for light, same tag, again, turned and top stitched. Again, this one actually did much better, this wavy top stitch on this one. It's just really pretty. It is a light, so it has a little bit more of a core than the liner, but still very thin, very floppy. And again, I wear this as a liner. It's a perfect size for me. I'm really excited. I'm always looking for new liners to try since I wear them on a daily basis. So we're just gonna have company the whole time today, I think. So I'm very, very happy with these. Pad Thai, thank you. And I just received my custom order. Okay, I had to wait for him to settle down. And I just received my custom order of 2 front bleeder style, so asymmetrical pads from Pad Thai. And I ordered these through her Facebook group, and she has a custom list, and she will message you when she's ready. And she was so fast. It's possibly one of the fastest custom orders I've ever had. And I think it's because she's very reasonable with herself and with her group. And she's very clear that she says, I will take so many orders and I will have them finished in such and such amount of time. And I was so amazed at how quickly she made these for me. So when I went into her available fabrics folder, I had already decided on 2 completely different fabrics. And then I fell in love with these 2. I did order front bleeders. These are exactly identical. Her pattern is very standardized, and she's worked very hard to keep it that way. And I ordered 10 inches. These are actually closer to 11, which is not really a problem for me. 10.5, and maybe actually her sizes are in 1/2 inches, and I just didn't know that. Maybe I just didn't read that info. Either way, they're a great length for me, and a great length on the front coverage, and then there's still enough back coverage that I know I will feel secure with these. Both of these I ordered in a moderate And for moderate, she uses a hot pink ribbon, maybe. And both of these, again, are cotton top. This one is called Art Deco, and I loved this one because, I'm not sure if you can see this in this light or because of my stupid camera. It has actually gold, shimmery gold in the print there. You can see that. Isn't that so pretty? I love this particular little section of it. And just really fun Art Deco patterns there. You can see that shimmery gold. So pretty. Really nice. This anti-pill is really soft on the back. They're still very thin. Let's see, where's that liner? So still very thin, right? This moderate. And again, flannel core. I just think it's really pretty. Again, she's used this very long wavy top stitch, which just can't seem to handle going around that narrow curve at the bottom. This is very weird there. But again, that does not remotely affect the function or really even the beauty of the... How does this look against my cat? Rufus, this is a good color for you. It's a very good color for you, Rufus. Just really pretty and really nicely made. I'm very excited to try this out. And the other one, again, same pattern, and again, they're identical. Cotton top. This one is called Antique Roses, and I just love it. It just makes me feel nostalgic. And I don't know why I keep buying blue and I keep staining blue, but it's pretty. It's just pretty. And same problem with the top stitching, but again, it's just beautiful, and I love this print. And she's put so much time into making it really neat. The stitches are really neat. The snaps are matched. There's that ribbon. It's moderate again, and her tag. This is just so pretty. I can't wait to try this one. So in general, I am so excited to try my new ones. Highly recommend so far Liners and Lights from her, and I will absolutely order again. Overall, first impressions of Pad Thai Cloth. I am so impressed with her customer service. She's really wonderful to work with, and she's very clear with herself and with you about what she can and cannot do, and I appreciate that so much in a maker. And I'm very impressed with shipping, especially coming from Canada. These came very quickly, and I'm very happy with them. The construction is great. The materials are very nice. She has a great selection of fabrics. And so I highly recommend that you check her out. And Pad Thai, thank you. I'm very excited about all of these. I can't wait to come back with a full review in a few months once I've worn all of these several times. And for the rest of you, thank you as always for watching. I will see you soon.